Hello quilting friends, today I start new series of fillers. I'm working on Dream Big panel and I love to quilt this panel with a huge variety of different fillers for each petal. So I'm going to show you a few that I'll be using for this gorgeous cream one. Let's start with my favorite. So the filler that I'm going to show you today looks like a flower, and it's very easy to quilt because it doesn't have any backtracking, it doesn't have any measuring, it's just simple as it can be. So we start with quilting a swirl and we go back. See, no backtracking here. And then from this point where we stopped, we're starting to quilt a wavy line that goes around the curl. You may add as many waves as you want. I don't like it to be very wavy. I want it to look free-formed and very gentle. Then, when we're here in this point, we go back. We may echo this flower, or I'll finish this one so you can see the difference, or we can free motion quilt and free form another wavy line that does not follow the one that we just made. So let's doodle. Oh, that's a shadow here. Okay, let's doodle one more here. So we start with a curl, we go back, first line, and second line does not echo the first one, it goes as it wants, see, like that, and the next one goes again, it's in its own way. So this will come out more creative, will give more interesting texture to your filler. And one thing that I love about this design, that it allows you to travel to any place you want. So if you stop here and you want to start a new design, let's say here, you may travel around the first flower you quilted, and you're here in this point and you start a new one. You start a new one and you want to blend the designs, so you go back here and you return and make one more around here and one more, and you start a new here. So finally you will have a really good looking pattern, good looking filler. And playing with the size of it, it really can be tiny when you want to fill a little area, really small, like here it may be that tiny and you make it that big. Or if you want to make an overall quilting for, let's say, like edge to edge, non-computerized quilting, this one in a bigger scale would look just amazing. So let's get to quilting and I will show you how to quilt this beautiful and such an easy pattern. Stay tuned. So after you get used with doodling this design, you should feel quite brave to try it on a fabric, and I'm going to show you how I quilt this cute and easy design, which goes really fast. Let's start. We start with a little spiral which goes inside and outside and stops on here, and then we start quilting wavy lines around it. Well, the first line will be like this one. It's like quilting a flower. Okay, we stop here and then we're going back, quilting the same curvy line, like maybe 1/4 of an inch from this line we already quilted, but we do not have to echo this line, so it could be a little bit different. So I travel back following this line a 1/4 of an inch, and I quilt a new wavy line around this previous one. See, I'm not echoing that, I'm quilting a new shape, and then I quilt one more. Again, it does not echo completely the line that we quilted before. Okay, so now we travel a little bit further and start a new spiral to create a new flower. Like that. And one more line. And the third line. We finish here in this point. Quilt a little wavy line just to travel out. A new spiral. And a wavy line. What I love about this design that you can quilt as many lines as you need to travel to the part of the quilt that you need to be at the moment. Okay, new spiral. New line, and here it may be interrupted, and we travel back, and one more, and a little spiral, and we just travel back, quilting a few lines, like independent lines that do not go around the curve. One more, and back. And yes, we want to fill the gaps if they are here, so do not let the gaps be huge. Okay, we're almost done with the first petal. And one more, and one more. Okay, let's have a look how it came out. So here's my beauty, and I hope you loved this easy and such a beautiful filler. Please learn it, you will enjoy it and use it many times quilting other different projects. And please show me in comments what you came up with, how it turned out on your machine. And again, I remind, it doesn't matter which machine you're using, long arm or domestic quilting machine. Anyway, the technique of the design will be the same. Curl, line, another line, one more line, traveling, curl, and repeat again and again. Thank you for following me. Thank you for staying with me. Again, I remind you that I give more lessons online on my Patreon class. If you'd like to learn more about different designs, secrets, tips and tricks, fillers, and how I decide what and where to quilt, feel free to join. The fun has just begun. I have just started, so videos are coming up regularly. Thank you so much for being with me again. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Bye.